is going on, and welcome back to another Blackburn Rovers video up on the channel. That is right, it is game day. Unfortunately, we're not going, so I thought I'd do a quick match preview. So, we are away at Brentford. So a really tough place to go to. They're unbeaten at the moment as well, and so are Rovers. So, without further ado, let's go on to match facts like I always do. So, Brentford are in 18th place, Rovers are up there in 8th place, fighting for the playoff places. Brentford are on 34 points and Rovers are on 43 points, so a massive difference there. But again, this league, anybody can beat anybody. Points in place mean absolutely nothing, as a lot of people and teams know in this league. It is absolutely crazy. So, Brentford form at home in the last 14 games down at Brentford are win 7, draw 3 and lose 4. So they're actually really hard to play down at Brentford. Rovers form, of course, their last 14 away games go as the following: win 4, draw 4 and lose 6. So yeah, I'm not feeling too confident about this one, but hopefully, fingers crossed, touch wood, we might be able to come back with 3 points going into today's game. So, of course, Brentford have played just the 28 games, and over that 28 games, they have won 8, drawn 10 and lost 10. So, again, an average form for a championship side. Rovers, on the other hand, have played that one game more. We have played 29 games, and we have won 11, drawn 10 and lost just the 8 games. So that is absolutely superb form for somebody who has just come out of League One and pretty much knows nothing about the Championship. So absolute credit to Mowbray, for getting us where we are at the moment. Top man. And of course, now last weekend was a different weekend because Brentford didn't play in the Championship. Their last fixture was on the 19th. And they won 4-2 at Rotherham United. And of course, Rovers have that game extra, having played on the Saturday where we beat Hull City 3-0 down at Ewood Park, which I'll have the video linked down below if anybody does want to go and check that matchday vlog out. That'd be greatly appreciated. So, Rovers haven't actually won there since the 7th of May 2017, when we won 3-1. Of course, the last meeting, which is when we played them at Ewood Park, we won 1-0, which was on the 25th of August 2018, a couple of weeks after my birthday. And of course, we won 1-0 it wasn't comfortably. It was a very scrappy game, but in the end, we went and we actually won. So, Brentford come into this game as well on a 3-3 draw in the FA Cup against Barnet. On the 28th they played that. So again, they've got a nice cup replay, so good luck to them in their cup game. Now, team news. Unfortunately, I don't know anything about Brentford, so I can't predict any team news. And for Rovers, I'm not going to predict any team news because I'm absolutely useless at team news. I've got it wrong a couple of times. I don't make myself sound like an absolute tool who doesn't know what she's talking about. So, but I have got the injury list. So, of course, Charlie Mungrue, Tony announced it was too soon for him to come back, although he is back in training with the lads. So, hopefully he'll be nice and fit, hopefully for the next home fixture, if not a couple of weeks. And, of course, you're going to be missing Samuel and Gladwin, who are permanent absences at the moment. Obviously, they're a long-term miss for Rovers, unfortunately. So, of course, top goal scorers, Bradley Dack with 13. And for Brentford, I can't say the name that well because of my dyslexia. I do apologise. Neil, he is on 18 goals scored. So, he's the man to watch for them at home if he does play. And also, just before I end this video, I just really want to give Rovers fans a massive round of applause. This is absolutely superb. We are going to be travelling 232 miles down to Brentford, a nice 4-hour coach trip, and there is 1,580 tickets going, having been sold. But I think there was about 200 left as of 5 o'clock yesterday, so hopefully that'll be a nice sellout. So a massive credit to everybody who has taken the chance to go and travel, you know, safe travels. Hopefully we'll bring back them 3 points back to Lancashire, or even a point. So yeah, score prediction wise, I think it's going to be an even game going on. Predictions from the last 6 games, the last 28 games. I'd like to see us win. I think it's going to be a really close game. I think I'm going to go 2-1 or 3-1 to Rovers. That is what I do want to say. And of course, the referee for tomorrow's game is Andy Davies as well. I just thought I'd put that in. And as you can see behind me, it is my brand new filming wall. So I'm going to turn you guys around so I can just quickly show you where the matchday vlogs will be taking place from now on. So we have over there, we just have the Blackburn Rovers flag. I'm going to try and turn you around. I apologise for this. Back in a second, guys. Apologise about that, guys. I was turning you around. So, of course, we have all our match tickets from when I very first started supporting Rovers right through to League One. And, of course, the derby days at Burnley. And we've also got the Liverpool game. There's the Burnley game. And we've also got the Liverpool FA Cup game, which we drew 0-0 and lost the replay, unfortunately. We've got all the season tickets as well from 2012 upwards, which are absolutely superb. And then, of course, we have the famous Matty there, which was signed. Massive thank you to Football Ground TV, Greg Fisher, for getting that signed for me. I greatly appreciate that. And, of course, then we come over to the Kenny Dalglish Blackburn Rovers photo frame. I'm sure plenty of people have got this up in their lounge or bedroom walls. So going further up, I have the Blackburn Rovers scarf there, and up there I have the Rovers Millwall programme, which I featured in. And then over here we have the Blackburn Rovers badge collection, which I have got very nicely hanging up there. And I did want to ask a few people, this was going back to when I was at school, so a couple of years ago, and I just wanted to see if anybody actually remembers any of the signings signatures. If you do see any that you recognise, just leave a little comment down below and let me know how many you can recognise. I've recognised around about 2 or 3, but the rest I haven't got a clue. So if anybody does want to help me out, that'd be greatly appreciated. And of course, we have another signed picture there as well. So yeah, of Matty. And that is basically it. And then over here, we have the Blackburn away shirt with one Jack Walker on. Now, the story behind that, we lost our dog, who was called Jack, so we had it made on behalf of losing him and, of course, Jack Walker. And then everybody's favourite away shirt, the old red and black one, which I absolutely love. And then over here, a massive thank you to Rovers Ladies for signing a Rovers shirt for me, which has my granddad's name on the back and date of death, because he was a big Blackburn Rovers supporter. And then, of course, when we met some of the players pre-season the other year, and of course the big man himself, Tony Mowbray. And yeah, and then down at the bottom we have the massive Blackburn flag, and that's rock and roll because that's my motivation at the moment. Yeah, so that is where I will now be filming my vlogs from. So yeah, so if you do enjoy this video, then please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow after the game for match interviews and all the highlights from tomorrow's game. So good luck, Rovers, come on you Blues, let's bring 3 points back to Lancashire, and I'll see you guys tomorrow after the game. Bye.